You're listening to the Winsight Podcast Network.
BP's profits are up over the previous quarter. Target wants to sell you a $25 Thanksgiving dinner, and Alimentation Couche-Tard is selling some Canadian C-stores. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Winsight Grocery Business and CSP Daily News. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief at WGB.
And I'm Steve Holtz, Editor-in-Chief of CSP. BP reported $3.3 billion in net profit in the third quarter of 2023, up from the $2.6 billion in the prior 3 months, but down from the $8.2 billion in earnings a year ago. Executives said the oil company's results were due to higher realized refining margins and a lower level of refining turnaround activity, strong oil trading results, higher oil and gas production, and weak gas marketing and trading.
Target has jumped into the affordable Thanksgiving dinner fray after consumers grappled with high costs last year. Target's Thanksgiving meal for under $25 serves 4 people and includes a 10-pound turkey at less than $1 per pound, potatoes and green beans, all under its Good and Gather brand, plus national brand stuffing, cranberry sauce, gravy, and cream of mushroom soup. Target also is offering an array of Thanksgiving side dish items and desserts for less than $5.
Alimentation Couche-Tard is putting 25 of its convenience stores on the market in Canada. The sell-off includes Mac's, Circle K, and Couche-Tard convenience stores in Alberta, Ontario, Quebec, and Saskatchewan. These sites are in addition to the 68 stores Circle K is offering in the United States.
Longstanding convenience retailer and wholesaler Douglas Distributing Incorporated is exiting the upstream end of its business, selling the company and several affiliates to Often Petroleum LLC. Douglas will retain ownership of its 23 convenience stores for now.
Schnucks Markets is expanding its loyalty program beyond the grocery aisles to restaurants, fueling stations, and other retailers through a new co-branded app with Upside. Schnucks is piloting the app team-up at 7 locations in Evansville, Indiana.
And Upside has renewed its partnership with convenience store chain Circle K for fuel-related offers at more than 5,200 locations. Upside is also introducing cash-back opportunities for C-store merchandise at more than 4,000 locations across the U.S.
The Delaware Lottery launched a new mobile app working with tech company Scientific Games to drive player loyalty. The Players Club app allows users to check tickets, enter second chance drawings, create play slips, find nearby retailers, and see the latest winning numbers and jackpots.
Next week, food, drug, and mass retail veteran Andre Persaud is slated to join United Natural Foods as president and CEO of retail. In that role, he will lead the grocery distributors Cub Foods and Shoppers supermarket businesses. He takes over the role vacated by Mike Steigers, who in June joined Wakefern Food Corporation as president. Persaud's 30 years of retail chain experience includes serving as chief retail officer of Rite Aid, plus various leadership roles at Wakefern, ShopRite, Shopko, Burlington, Loblaw, Shoppers Drug Mart, and Walmart.
Pacific Northwest grocer New Seasons Market is launching a sensory-friendly hour at its stores to help customers who are overwhelmed by sensory stimuli feel more comfortable. Sensory-friendly hour will take place from 7 to 8 p.m. each week at the grocer's 20 stores in Oregon and Washington. The day of the week will vary by location. New Season stores will create a calm and sensory-friendly environment by pausing public address announcements, turning off music, and reducing the volume on employee walkie-talkies.
A new Food Bazaar supermarket is coming to Manhattan. The store is slated to open in the spring of 2025 in the base of Sherman Creek North Cove. That's a new mixed-use property in the Sherman Creek neighborhood in Inwood, part of Upper Manhattan. On Thursday, Food Bazaar will host a celebration for its reopening of its store in Brooklands community in Bed-Stuy. Family founded in 1988 and privately owned and operated, Food Bazaar has grown to over 30 full-service stores in the tri-state area.
Chef's Store, the warehouse retail concept from U.S. Foods, opened its 89th location nationwide last Wednesday in Roanoke. The new store is the second location in Virginia. Chef's Store is also planning to open a new store in Greenville, North Carolina later this month.
And 52% of convenience store shoppers shop once or more weekly, and nearly 30% make more trips to C-stores than they did last year. That's according to a new study from the Acosta Group. For a vast majority of C-store shoppers, food and drink purchases are the primary purpose of the trip. In addition, 45% of C-store shoppers buy hot foods at least once weekly, with sandwiches, breakfast foods, and pizza as the top choices, and 51% rate hot food items as good as fast food or quick-serve restaurants, often at a better price.
That will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or WinsightGroceryBusiness.com. I'm Steve Holtz.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.